I'm Gabe Kellum from SPU Men's Soccer.
Well, Gabe, it's game week for the season opener this week at home. How has practice gone so far?
Pretty good. We started out with a lot of 2-a-days, so we're getting some sore muscles, but now we're down to 1-days, and I'm correcting some of the things that we're doing wrong and getting back to it. So.
Well, you're certainly one of the key returnees, 7 stars returning. You're the top returning scorer, had 6 goals, 4 assists last year. What are your goals for this year?
Just contribute offensively. I scored a few goals, but I also want to contribute with a lot of assists too, so help my teammates outscore.
Real balanced attack last year. Will that be the case again this year?
Yeah, it should be. We're pretty strong both offensively and defensively, so I think we'll be able to score quite a bit with some of the returners as well, like Sam Majay and Morticia. So.
Have any of the newcomers jumped out at you? I think they'll contribute right away?
Actually, a lot of the newcomers have. We have a good freshman class. So from the back line, from the actually goalkeeper all the way to the forward. So we have a lot of players. I could name a lot of them, but Titus Grant has been one of the key players that I've seen that can actually contribute forward. Lars Hillerin is a great shot stopper. So all of the players are really good.
1/3 of this year's roster are newcomers, 9 of them. How have you figured out who's who with that group?
It actually was really hard the first week. We have a lot of similar faces at the beginning or similar haircuts, but after 2 weeks of practice and getting to play with them every single day, at least twice a day, it gets really easy. So.
Great. Well, you've been in the program quite a while now. Is there any advice you've given to any of these newcomers that maybe someone gave you when you entered the program?
Yeah, just ask a lot of questions when you come in. There's guys that might be 3 to 4 years older than you, so ask a lot of questions and just don't be scared to go see another player even 1 year older than you.
Great. We mentioned it's game week. You start Thursday at 7 o'clock here at Interbay Stadium against Chico State. It's a team you played last year and lost to 3-2, rallied to tie it twice before finally falling. What do you remember about that game?
I remember us scoring back and forth. So they scored first, then we scored, then they scored again, we scored again, and then they finally scored a 3rd goal to win the game. So it went back and forth all the way, and so it was still a disappointing loss on the road.
I guess we'd be remiss if we didn't mention you scored the first SPU goal in that game, one of your 6 you had the game. Then you follow up with Sonoma, also a team you played. How does that help playing opening teams you're at least somewhat familiar with from playing a year before?
It's great. We get to know some of the returners on the other teams and some of the tactics that they use as well. But then again, they also have freshmen that can contribute right away, so it's a little tricky.
Those 2 teams were teams you opened with last year on the road. How much of a benefit is it to start the season here at home?
It's really nice. Because we've been practicing here for the past 2.5 weeks, it's really nice to get familiar with the field, the players, some of the fans too, so it's perfect.
Great. Well, talk a little bit about what you did this summer.
I played soccer on a summer team with OSA FC, so it's a team that combines a lot of college soccer players from Washington, so it's been really fun.
Do you play the same position? What position do you play with them?
I play forward, and actually I play sometimes forward or on the wing just because they have a lot of forwards coming in as well, so anyway I can contribute offensively and just help the team out. So.
Is that wing work good for you, good experience?
Yeah, it's a great experience. I love running behind defenders, so it's a nice position to find the ball in different areas and help contribute as well. So.
Perfect. Well, Gabe, thanks so much for your time. I appreciate it, and good luck in the openers this week.
Thank you.